Welcome everybody to my channel. My name is Nicholas and today we're going to talk about shoes. We're going to be talking about them, we're going to be looking at them, and we're going to kind of be reviewing them. Alright, so in the last year I've been purchasing quite a lot of sneakers. I've been checking them out, I've looked which ones are the most famous, where the hype was quite big, and I purchased the ones that I thought or I believe fitted my style. A few of those were, for example, Air Max, some Jordans, 2 pair of Roshis, some Pre-Runners, even some Barbarossa zippers. And all of those were actually really good shoes. Like, I really like them and they're also comfortable and they're good. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I have, since around now a few months, I've been on this kind of trip on a new kind of way. As you can maybe see, or you saw from these previous shoes, almost all of them were Nike. I didn't like Adidas before and I did not really support them. This has changed. Like, since the Boost technology came out, I was deeply in love with it. Like, I swear, they're the most comfortable shoes you're gonna find right now on the market, especially in the sneaker market. That is the reason why I actually bought lately a lot of shoes with Boost material. Biggest investments, which is the YEEZY Boost 350. I bought it for 958 euros. I bought it from a site that actually, well, from a retailer that sells it at 1,400, but he gave me a great discount, and yeah, I got it for 958. These right here are my Yeezys. I extremely love them. They're very comfortable, but I must say they're not my favorite shoes. My favorite shoes, I don't care what anyone else says, are by far the NMD. I got these NMDs around 3 months ago, and I swear they feel like heaven when I walk in them. A lot of people are saying that the Ultra Boost are more comfortable, and to a certain extent I do agree, but especially in the fashion world, I believe the Ultra Boost have no place. They're either for running or for some activities, but not just to walk in the city or something. So I don't feel like, or I would never actually wear my Ultra Boost during the day in the city when I'm not working out. These actually here are extremely comfortable, and I've been wearing them around now for 2 months. They are absolutely my favorite shoes. As you can see, they still look kind of fresh because they take actually really good care of them. And yes, they're my favorite shoes, especially because of the Boost. Now that I have these shoes, these NMDs, and I looked more into the NMD market, well, I knew it from the beginning, but I really wanted the PK ones. If you guys don't know what the PK ones are, it's basically the NMDs just with the primer. They are extremely hard to get hands on, especially with the blue and red colorway. Those are where those, I would call them, blocks are in red and blue. And it's really hard actually to get your hands on them. Actually, you can't buy them no more. You have to buy them over from retailers and eBay or such. So I really wanted those, and I had to look at my options. Yeah, all my shoes are AA shoes. AA shoes stands for Authorized Authentic Shoes. Those are the shoes that you buy from any Adidas store or from every Foot Locker or wherever. What I did was I started checking out some pages that sell UA shoes, which are basically unauthorized authentic shoes. And I've been going through a couple of pages. I've been going through which could be the best. And from different reviews and from different ways, I found a page that I got mine from. And those are actually going to be the ones that I want to review, because for everyone that wants the PKs, there's no real way of, like the NMD runners PKs, there's no real way you can get them except from one of these sites. So without further ado, I'll be reviewing right now 2 pairs of PKs that I got from the site. I will put actually everything in the description. By the way, I don't work with them or anything. This is not like a promotion video, but I want to say that they are an extremely good site. They ship for me in around 1 week, and I'm not gonna go through the unboxing because I think that's just lame. But here are the shoes. Here are the shoes right now. So I got them one time in black, and I got them one time in white. So those are the PK NMD runners, one time black and blue-red colorway, and these are the ones in white. A lot of people are skeptic about buying shoes from these sites. Even me, I wasn't sure. All my shoes until now were AA shoes, so like I bought them always from like a Foot Locker for like from like one store and such. But I must say that now that I have these, I'm actually really happy that I bought it from that site. Alright guys, so let's now start the review. What I just took the liberty of is to put the right shoe of every single one here in order. This is the AA, these are both the UAs, and these are actually both the same shoes. They're from the same seller, the same everything. So what I'm gonna do just for this tutorial, I'm gonna remove this one because I've been wearing these for the last couple of days, and they're not as fresh as these ones. So for the review, I'll just be using this one. I mean, they're the same shoe. So now for this review, I actually made myself a little list. I'm gonna go over the major points, the things that I had questions about, and I think that will help you understand why these shoes or why I picked this side and why I like these shoes actually a lot, and I think you should also go with this side if you decide to purchase PK1s and these runners. So that leaves us with two pair of shoes. This is the AA, this is the UA, this is the R1, and this is the Prime Night, the PK1. And I have 4 points for this review. First, I'm going to talk about the boost, then about the blocks. For these, I'm going to use the comparison with the R1. And for the last 2 points, it's going to be the quality of the Prime Night and the shoelaces. For the shoelaces, I'm also going to review it next to the R1. So let's actually start with the first point, which is the boost. And there we have 2 criteria, the looks and how it feels. Now, I've been wearing the AA's for already now 2 months. And for the UA's, I've been only wearing them for 2 days. But in all honesty, today I've been wearing for a short period both shoes at different times, and I must say I don't feel a difference. The boost is extremely well made, and especially if we check them out, if I touch them here in the back, we can feel like I feel them exactly the same softness, and yes, they also provide for me the same comfort. That's my honest opinion, and that's how it actually is. Now, how it looks, for all the ones that want to check if they're legit and stuff, they do have the dots, they do have them at the right position and everything. Now, I think really important here is also to look at the boost, how it's molded. As you can see, there's a little deformation. I really love the heel of my NMD. It's where I think a lot of the comfort comes from, and they really nailed it, and I'm pretty sure that it's the same material. Because the boost feels absolutely the same, the comfort is absolutely the same, the feel is absolutely the same, and the deformation here on the side, you can see that every AA NMD has. It also is in the UAs, so I'm pretty sure they use the same material. Point 2 is the blocks. Looking at the blocks. The blocks, as you can see, I must say they are absolutely the same. They are both curved the same, they are made the same. And one of the biggest concerns about the people that buy UA shoes is, or what they seem to say on some reviews, is that the blocks are not that far out or are not the same width. As you can clearly see, they're extremely wide, just as on the original. I don't see or feel any difference, and for me they look absolutely the same, and they're the same quality and the same material, even if I touch them. Perfect shoes, perfect material. I'm pretty sure it's also the same. Now the Prime Night. The Prime Night I can only test it on this one because this one has no Prime Night. I think that the Prime Night is the absolute best quality. It feels great, it holds your foot very nice in place. The material is stretchy how it should be, but it's not too stretchy. It's tight around your foot and it holds it in place. Now when we come to the laces, that's the only part where I have to say I like the UA version actually more. The laces, they totally nailed it. I mean, those are just soft laces and they're way better than actually the AA's come with. The AA come with some other laces that you can't actually tie that well. They don't hold it often at all, always the knot and stuff kind of open. These ones, they really nailed the laces. I think they're absolutely perfect quality and I really like them. In overall, I must say that I actually do prefer the UAs over the AA's. The authorized authentic ones are great shoes. They gave me some great comfort, but from the looks and the feel, I really like the UAs actually more. Especially maybe it's just because of the primate, it feels very snug and well around your foot. I had no problem with it until now. I wore it for 2 days. I went through a few conditions. I went to my university, I walked through Berlin. I did go to the gym with them and I had no problem, I had no discomfort, and I really liked it. And yeah, until now I don't see any flaw actually in these shoes. They're actually really well done. And I actually might believe that this side is actually using the same factories, or at least the same materials, because they feel extremely solid and I can't see or seem to find any flaws. I just want to stress, because that was one of my biggest concerns, is because I bought the NMDs because of the comfort, and the comfort is absolutely insane. It's really exactly like the AA's. I don't feel any difference in comfort. From the looks, I must say I like the PK more. I think it's the better shoe, and that's actually why I would actually choose the UA over the AA. Now to the moment that I am pretty sure all of you have been waiting for. Where can you actually buy these shoes? Now the site that I found, and I did actually a decent amount of research, is called KanyeWestShoes.com. It's right here, and I will also put it in the description. And not that I'm promoting them or anything, but right now actually you guys are in luck if you start buying soon. They right now have Christmas deals and Christmas sales where they have, I think, last time I checked, about 30% discount and 15%. So just to confirm it, they have up to 30% of daily on sales and up to 15% of codes. So if you want to grab yourself a pair of these, I think now is a great time. Now, something that I really want to mention. A lot of people are skeptical about buying UA shoes and they're not going to be the same. Well, I was also skeptical and I understand your concerns. But for this page, I actually did a lot of research, I read a lot of reviews, and now that I purchased these shoes, I'm extremely happy that I chose this site and I did purchase them from one of these sites. Because these shoes are absolutely marvelous. I can't seem to find a flaw. They fit perfectly, they feel perfectly, they look perfectly. I mean, they are just really overall great shoes. I would actually recommend them. I will not promote them or anything in any way, but I will definitely put them in the link for them in the description because they definitely deserve it. And I hope that I might have been able to help you, and that this video actually lets you understand how great these shoes are and that it's actually worth it to buy these like that. I hope this video helped you. I hope your mind is a little bit more open now where you can buy these sneakers, because except from this site or from other sites, but especially this site I think which is a really good site, you can only buy them from other retailers for extremely high prices, or you can buy them maybe second hand from like eBay or other dealers. So yes, I'm happy with my purchase and I can only recommend it. So that's it with the video. Check them out if you want, check them out if you like them. I can honestly say I'm in love with these shoes. They did a great job, and yeah, maybe if it's possible, maybe I will do one day a giveaway of one pair of these shoes. I don't see it right now because I'm extremely in love with them, but yeah, maybe in the future. So peace out, and I hope you have a great day.